I'm Joe Andrews, Endicott, New York. I played Tom Daly in that championship season. Go Irish.
Hi. You ready?
I'm ready.
Are we rolling?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Excellent. Good. Hi, I'm Mike Arcisi. I'm from Waverly, New York, and I played George Sikowski, the mayor, in that championship season. It's an honor to honor Mr. Miller's life.
Aren't you supposed to have a stuffed animal?
Did you get everybody?
Yes. Smile. I'm sorry.
Get a good job. Dennis?
Yeah, just
Yes,
go ahead,
come
Jack.
on.
Since Spencer here for not.
Where's Tim? Tim,
Hey everybody, thanks for being here. Welcome to Scranton.
thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having
Jason Miller would say, "Go Irish!"
Keep season. You put the minute. Okay, so you got real close, as you people probably know, went to Catholic school, this small, you know, so you can try to picture yourself, but try to picture that championship season in a school this size.
Taking on the state of Pennsylvania.
Yes. You knew everything, I mean, about the person, about your buddy who you played with. You had to know them. I mean, even by accident, because it was so small. And we were all in one class. I went here for a few months. Then I got evicted. Tell you the truth.
I bring the ball up. Where is I hit which corner? Whichever one.
Because you couldn't dribble. You can't dribble in snow, folks.
That was
So a lot of people wonder how Jason Miller developed a jump shot. He thought we did it right here because we'd go up and shoot. Because we had to stay in our little area.
Now, he led the league in scoring, right?
Led the league in scoring, yeah. He was nearly as good as me, John. Nearly. But he was slower than hell. I mean, he was the slowest person I've ever seen in my life. But he could shoot a jump shot.
Good jump shot makes up for that.
His jump shot made up for that. Little stint. A couple thousand hours here.
Working on his shot.
This is how, going back, try to put this in your movie, into your acting brains. When you do the championship season, what it took. What it took to be good.
Right, Jason led the league in scoring.
Yes, he did.
That's neat.
Yes, he did.
What determination?
Well, I said he developed a skill right here. His basketball shooting skill. Like I said, it was a jump shot because you couldn't bounce the ball.
Yeah.
So we had to do this. We didn't have any choice.
And yet, if you see him in Rudy, and in the last 10 years that I knew him real well, how did he walk, Ray? Right.
He walked like that when he was 9 years old, I swear to God.
In pain.
Do you remember, do you guys see the opening of The Exorcist?
Oh, and always with
Shows the guy
loafers.
running around the track.
Yeah.
So I like in the movie, sit down, popcorn. That's Jason. Just by the way he runs stupid too. Look at the movie. If you see The Exorcist again, when he went around the track, he ran stupid.
Yeah, he did.
He just had a stupid ass run.
Hi, I'm Ted Nappy from Binghamton, New York, and I'm playing Phil Romano in that championship season. Go Italians. Rich Diffie, Endicott, New York, I'm the coach in that championship season. Thank you, Scranton. Thank you, Jason. Go Irish.
Hi, I'm Dave Merrill. I play James Daly in that championship season. I'm from Binghamton, New York. And I got no comments.
Who's the fellow that's now living in Jason's house? So we might just walk through Jason's house. This is the neighborhood.
The hood.
The hood.
Jason's hood.
Babe. So Babe was he unloaded trucks and he drank quite heavy. And we wait for him to get off the bus down the corner and throw snowballs at him so he would chase us. And he couldn't catch us of course. He's a big, strong old man.
He was a good baseball player, right?
He was a good baseball player in his day. Jason's uncle was a very good baseball player in his day. But going back to what I started to say, we just passed the two bars up there, catty corner from each other. There was a bar right there in the corner. There is still a bar right there in the right. And you go up to the middle of the block, there's a bar. And at the corner, there was another bar. And at that corner, there was another bar. So, how do we get into booze? Kind of easy.
I used to drink in Woody's.
And that was Woody's.
Yeah. I lived on Van Buren, my dad.
That was Woody's. The Cozy Corner was up there, Lithuanian Club there, Pepper's there.
Yep, I drank in the one.
And Alex's was on the corner. Remember Alex's? So we had
Yeah, I got
Alex's,
married. I went to
Peppers,
Van Buren.
Lithuanian Club, Woody's, the ranch, and we
Miller's
called
mother
it the
was a school
Jacksons.
teacher.
So
Her name was
drinking
Tom.
came pretty easy.
Tom.
We didn't have to go very far.
And I think this was actually
But if we wanted to really
grandmother's
travel,
house,
just go right
and
down
they
to
all
Finch
lived
Roof,
like an
which is
uncle.
too black, kind of farther.
Miller's-
Hi, I'm Tim Gleason. I am directing the show, Jason Miller's Championship Season. I am a Scranton born and raised, so this play is in my blood, and we're hoping to come out to see it in honor of Jason Miller and honor of Scranton and champions, of course.
Who cares? But throughout this part of the cemetery, there's a lot of epitaphs on the stones. And Mr. Miller spent hour upon hour over here. And he'd just sit there and just, me, I thought he was loony. Matter of fact, he was loony. But he'd just sit and he'd do that shit for hours upon hours. And as you come down here, and you can't go there today, too bad. It's an interesting cemetery. You head towards the back, it's where they buried the old miners who didn't have money. They don't really have tombstones. They have nothing. So if we went back further,
Not even markers?
not even markers,
Wow.
hours all through here, especially this part of the cemetery. It's the older part, reading epitaphs, which I could never understand. But when I seen him play Coriolanus in D.C. when he played Marcus Aurelius, I got it. Because you know how you have to raise and lower your voice, you know how you can do all that sort of shit? And even as an adult, even though he was drinking, he mastered the lowering and raising of his voice. And I really do think now that I understand more, this is where he picked up on doing all this, because he'd read it out loud. And can you imagine walking through here and see some guy reading a tombstone out loud? You go, oh, wait a minute, especially a kid. You know, and by a kid I mean 10, 11, 12 years old. You know, when none of us had any of that kind of. That's when I knew he had some sort of ability. What, I didn't know, or he was just plain nuts. Either or.
Both.
Maybe old John Kerry's trying to invest. When we leave Philly, we're both shit-faced. Well, him more so than me, because I was driving, but I was drinking. So Jason knows the way. I said, Jason, how do I get out of here? He goes, oh, easy, I know. We live up in the state of Delaware. Yeah, from Philly to Scranton. So the crazy old coot had a sense of humor. I'll say that much for him. But I could tell you a whole thousand more, but like I said, keep them clean is the harder part. His dad was an introvert, from what I understand.
He said he wasn't allowed.
I think he stayed in New Jersey
in West Scranton.
or New York, wherever.
Why didn't we start out here?
But I never met a father. 40, 50 some years later, I don't know what I just spent my entire, most of my life with this my younger life. But I do remember Mary.
Lots of food coming in.
She was a mean one. I don't say, I shouldn't say that. She was different. John? And he was afraid of the dark. Jason was afraid of the dark. I know that because I was afraid of the dark too.
The play is about, well, it's universal. It's small town America.
Yeah.
It's just not Scranton. It is, and that's the trap. Another trap in the play. To play it like these guys aren't intelligent. They're not smart. They don't have any backgrounds. The whole thing to the play is that these guys have overcome adversity and they've been winners.
Yes.
And you know, stuff happens. James Daly has 5 kids.
Right.
You know, and he's stuck as a junior high school principal. He's ambitious. Phil has everybody asking him for money. That's all they look at him as,
Yeah.
a money machine. you know, and all he wants is to have some friends, you know. George has got smiles for everybody, you know.
Sure.
He's a consummate politician, but you know, they're in a town that's on its heels.
Amen.
And he says, "I'm going to bring it back." And you got this slick guy
I heard
walking
that.
around
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So it's all, and then Tom, who says you're George's speechwriter,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
I can handle that. You know?
Yeah, for sure. And he could have.
No, absolutely.
The thing when we went into rehearsals, I said, there's truth, there's lies, and there's beliefs, you know? I said, there's people telling the truth, there's people telling lies, and that interchange.
To hide the truth.
Yes.
To hide the truth. Who didn't want to do this play. Who, when they came out of the play, went, "Oh man, oh man."
No, I don't think I got the full title out of my mouth with the 5 actors I asked to play it before they were like, I'm in.
Yeah. Oh no, it's an actor's play, boy.
Hell yeah.
You know, and you know, there's certain things though. When I ask them a question on the Go Gentiles, you know, I say, "What's that Go Gentiles?" Well, you know, the Go Irish,
Right.
Go Irish.
Love Notre Dame, huh?
You know, he clarified that one for me too.